Welcome, everyone. Today, I want you to stop whatever you're doing, sit down, close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and ask yourself this simple question. Am I really living, or am I just existing? Everyone wants to travel the world. They want their dream car. They want freedom, money, a peaceful mind, love, respect, happiness, a business they can call their own, a relationship that makes them feel alive, a life that feels worth living. But my question is this: what are you doing today to get all that? What are you doing right now to create the life you always dream about? Are you still scrolling endlessly through social media? Are you still watching random videos and wasting time? Are you still making excuses for why you can't start? Still sleeping late? Still afraid of failure? Still hoping things will magically change? Listen to me carefully. This life is real. This world is real. But your time is limited. You don't get a second life. You don't get a second chance. You are not born again to try again. This is it. This is your life right now, today, this moment. In this video, I'm going to tell you something no one told you before. I'm not here to motivate you with fake words. I'm here to give you a mirror so you can see the truth, so you can wake up from the sleep you didn't even know you were in. You want to change your life. You want to speak better English. You want to earn more money. You want to become confident, powerful, successful, unstoppable. Then don't just watch this video. Feel it. Listen with your soul. Listen with pain. Listen like your life depends on it, because it does. And if you want more videos like this, real talk, not sugar-coated lies, then subscribe to this channel right now. We bring something new and useful every time. We don't just help you improve your English, we help you change your life. So, let's begin. Let's learn how not to waste this one precious life you've been given. Let me tell you the truth. You are not killing time. Time is killing you. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, every time you spend one more hour scrolling through Instagram, every time you hit snooze on your alarm and go back to sleep, you are not just wasting time, you are destroying pieces of your life, because your time is your life. You don't feel it today, but slowly life is moving. Every second is going away. You're getting older. Your energy is going down. Your parents are getting older. Your dreams are waiting. But for how long? Let me ask you, what did you do yesterday? What did you do the day before? And what are you planning to do tomorrow? Still nothing. Still the same. Still waiting for someday. That someday will never come. It's a lie. Your dreams don't care about your excuses. The world doesn't care about your reasons. Only your results matter. Start valuing your hours like gold. Write down your daily plan. Focus on one thing that will push your life forward. Cut 1 hour of social media every day. Use it to read, learn, or grow. Time is your friend only if you respect it. Otherwise, it becomes your biggest enemy. Your life is your responsibility. Not your parents, not your friends, not your boss, not your government, you. Only you. People waste years crying about what they didn't get. Iden family doesn't support me. I don't have the money. I don't have time. I don't have talent. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Do you know who wins in life? The person who says, I don't care what I didn't get. I'll create something from nothing. Look around you. The most powerful people in this world, many of them had nothing. No money, no support, no guidance. But they had one thing: hunger, fire, the decision to change everything. Think about someone like Oprah Winfrey. Born in poverty, abused as a child, today a billionaire and one of the most respected people in the world. She didn't sit and cry. She didn't blame, she built. Accept your story, but don't be a victim. Say this every day: I'm responsible for my life. Write your problems on paper. Then write one solution for each and take action, no matter how small. You are not weak. You are not unlucky. You are just not using your power. Now you wake up, check your phone, eat something, watch videos, scroll Instagram, maybe study a little, sleep again, repeat. It feels easy. It feels relaxing. But do you know what's happening? You are dying slowly from the inside. Your comfort zone is killing your dreams silently, because there is no growth in comfort. All success lives outside of it. You want to speak fluent English? Then speak. Even if you make 100 mistakes. You want to start a business? Then start, even if you fail the first 10 times. But most people never start. Why? Because they're scared to feel uncomfortable. They're afraid of failure. afraid of embarrassment, afraid of people laughing. Let them laugh. Let them doubt you. But you keep moving. Imagine a seed. If it stays under the soil, it never becomes a tree. It has to break through the ground, face the sun, face the wind. Only then it becomes something powerful. You're the same. Do something uncomfortable every day. Speak English even if you're scared. Join that class. Apply for that job. Post that video. Fail proudly. Fail loudly. But fail forward, because nothing great ever came from staying safe. Let me be brutally honest with you. If you are someone who keeps saying, "I'll do it later," then understand this truth: you are lying to yourself. And the more you lie, the more you destroy your own life. Quietly, slowly, and permanently. "I'll do it later" is the voice of laziness. It is the voice of fear. It is the voice of your weaker self trying to trap you. It doesn't mean, "I will do it later." It actually means, "I don't want to do it at all." Look around you. The people who win in life are not the ones who say later. They are the ones who say now, right now. This second, they act even if they're not ready. Even if they're scared, they act because they know later becomes never. You keep saying you want to learn English, then do it now. You keep saying you'll exercise, start a side hustle, read a book, fix your sleep, meditate. And when does that later come? Next week? Next year. Time is not your slave. It doesn't wait for you. You don't get a message saying your time is over. It just ends. And you will be left with one thing: regret. The worst pain in this world. You wanted to start that YouTube channel 2 years ago. You didn't. Why? Because of fear. Because you said later. Now someone else is doing it. Someone else is your dream. And you sit there watching their videos thinking, that could have been me. Set a timer. 10 minutes. Whatever it is, start it now. Stop overthinking. Tell yourself this: if I don't do it now, I probably never will. And just begin. Not perfect, just begin. One action now is better than 100 perfect plans for later. Let me ask you something. What do you do in the first hour of your day? What do you do before you sleep? What do you do in your free time? That's who you are. Not your dreams, not your goals, your habits. You say you want to change your life. Then change your daily routine, because success is not one big moment. It's a collection of small, daily habits done over and over again until the results become impossible to ignore. You want to become rich. Then start saving and investing a small amount daily. You want to become fluent in English. Then speak or listen every single day. You want confidence. Then start doing one uncomfortable thing daily. But no. You watch 3 hours of YouTube, eat junk food, scroll Instagram, sleep late, wake up tired, complain all day, and then say, "Why is my life not changing?" It's not changing because your habits are not changing. A man who reads for 30 minutes every day for 5 years will be far ahead of someone who doesn't read at all, even if both start from the same place. It's not magic. It's habits. Create a habit tracker. Choose 3 habits only. One for Mindell's reading or meditation. One for body exercise or walking. One for growth, learning English or building your skills. Do them daily. No excuses. No breaks. Your habits are your future, written in advance. You become like the people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by lazy, negative, gossiping people, you will become just like them, even if you don't want to. You think it's just you wasting time, but it's actually your environment killing your energy, your focus, and your growth. Look at your friends. Are they building something? Are they learning? Are they disciplined? Are they supporting you? Or are they pulling you down, distracting you, keeping you average? Now look at your room. Is it clean? Is it organized? Or is it a mess, just like your life? Your environment is not just physical. It's mental too. What are you feeding your brain every day? Gossip, memes, negativity, or knowledge, ideas, and discipline. A seed cannot grow in toxic soil. It doesn't matter how powerful the seed is. If the environment is bad, it dies. You are the seed. Your life is the plant. Change the soil. Clean your space. Keep your room, your desk, your phone clean. Cut off one negative friend. Follow people online who inspire you. Create a digital environment that pulls you up. You don't need motivation. You need a new environment. Most people focus on getting more money, more love, more followers, more attention. But very few focus on becoming more. Don't chase things. Chase growth. Chase transformation. You want a higher income. Then develop higher skills. You want a powerful relationship, then become a more emotionally mature person. You want more respect, then build more discipline, character, and consistency. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. If you want to change your results, you must first change your identity. A beggar who wins the lottery loses everything in a few years because his mindset was never upgraded. His identity was still poor. But a millionaire who loses everything can build it all back because his mindset is rich. Stop asking, what do I want? Start asking, who do I need to become? Then read, learn, grow, and evolve into that version of yourself daily. Don't just work on your goals, work on yourself. Excuses feel good in the moment. I'm tired. I'm not ready. It's too hard. What if I fail? They protect your ego. They protect your comfort, but they destroy your future. Every excuse is a tiny lie you tell yourself to avoid effort, and each one becomes a brick in the wall that separates you from the life you really want. Then one day you look back and you don't see excuses. You see regret. You see pain. You see a life that could have been amazing but never happened. You didn't speak in that meeting because you were scared. You didn't apply for that job because you thought you weren't ready. You didn't talk to that person because you feared rejection. Now you don't even remember the excuse, but the regret stays. Become allergic to excuses. Catch yourself when you say one. Replace it with action, even small action. Remember this line, excuses are temporary comfort. Regret is permanent pain. Motivation is like a spark. It comes and goes. Sometimes you're fired up. Sometimes you're not. If you rely on motivation, you'll never be consistent. You'll never finish what you start. You'll only act when you feel like it. But success doesn't care how you feel. Growth doesn't wait for motivation. Discipline is what separates the winners from the dreamers. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early even if you're tired. It's studying when you'd rather watch TV. It's working out when your body says no. A student with discipline will study every day even when unmotivated. A student with only motivation will study once a week when they feel inspired. Who do you think wins long term? Create systems, not goals. Make it easy to start. Use a timer, Pomodoro. Build a routine. Train yourself like an athlete. Discipline is a skill. It gets stronger the more you use it. Discipline creates freedom, not the other way around. School teaches you facts. Society teaches you beliefs. Social media gives you opinions. But very few people learn how to think. Thinking means asking better questions. It means not blindly believing what you're told. It means connecting ideas, analyzing patterns, and making smart decisions. Most people react. They don't think. They copy others, follow the crowd, do what's trending, and then wonder why their life feels out of control. Two people lose their job. One thinks, I'm finished, I'm unlucky. The other thinks, this is my chance to build something on my own. Same event, different thinking, different future. Practice daily thinking. Ask yourself, why do I believe this? What are the facts? What are my options? Read books that challenge your mind. Write your thoughts. Discuss with smarter people. Your brain is a weapon, but only if you sharpen it. Your time is your life. Every yes you say to others is a no to yourself. You keep getting distracted because you can't say no. You waste time in conversations that go nowhere, in parties you don't enjoy, in tasks that don't matter, just to please others. Successful people are not available all the time. They say no more than they say yes. They know their time is their most limited, most valuable asset. Warren Buffett once said, the difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. Set boundaries. Block time for deep work. Put your phone on silent. Say no to random calls, gossip, and energy-draining people. Don't feel guilty. Feel powerful. When you protect your time, you protect your future. How do you start your day? Do you check your phone? Scroll Instagram? Read the news? Rush out of bed? Or do you start with intention, clarity, and control? Your mind is most powerful in the first few minutes after waking up. If you use that time wisely, the rest of your day flows better. If you start your day with noise, negativity, and distraction, you'll carry that energy all day. But if you start with silence, reflection, movement, or gratitude, your day becomes focused and powerful. Create a 5-minute morning ritual. No phone, just you and your mind. You can sit in silence, write your goals, stretch, take deep breaths, read something positive. It's not about how long, it's about starting with control. Win your morning, win your day. People always say, I don't have time. But the truth is, time is not the problem, focus is. You have the same 24 hours as the most successful people on the planet. The difference is how you use them. Most people waste hours in distractions, overthinking, scrolling, talking, worrying, then blame time. You don't need 10 hours a day. You just need 2 focused hours every single day for the next 3 years. That will change your life more than anything else. A person working 4 focused hours daily will beat someone working 10 distracted hours, because it's not about the number of hours. It's about the depth of effort. Remove distractions. Use airplane mode. Work in time blocks. Focus on one task at a time. Do the hardest thing first. Track your deep work hours, not just your busy hours. You don't need more time. You need fewer distractions and sharper focus. You might have talent. You might have big dreams, but no one will believe in you until you show up consistently. Potential is invisible. Effort is visible. You can tell people you're going to do something, or you can show them by doing it again and again and again, especially when it's boring, hard, or slow. A content creator who posts once a week for 3 years will win more trust, loyalty, and respect than someone who posts every day for 2 months and disappears. It's not about speed, it's about staying power. Create a schedule, stick to it, even if the results are slow, even if no one claps. Show up for your craft like it's your job, because if you do, one day it will be. Success is attracted to consistency, not hype. Most people don't feel stuck because they don't have options. They feel stuck because they're afraid of starting from zero again. They stay in the wrong job, wrong relationship, wrong city, because starting over is scary. But what they don't realize is that staying stuck is worse. Yes, starting over is hard, but regret is harder. And no matter how far you've gone in the wrong direction, the only way forward is to turn back and take a new road. A 30-year-old who goes back to college, learns a new skill, or starts a business might take 5 years to build something powerful. But at 35, they'll be proud, while someone who stayed stuck will still be saying, it's too late. Accept that starting over is part of life. Don't fear looking like a beginner. Everyone starts somewhere. The faster you start again, the faster you'll grow again. Staying stuck is not loyalty. It's self-sabotage. Trying to impress others will make you fake. Trying to impact others will make you great. Impressing is about ego. Impact is about value. When you chase attention, you lose authenticity. When you chase applause, you lose your purpose. But when you focus on helping, serving, improving, building, solving, you earn real respect, real trust, and real influence. A person posting online just for likes might grow fast, but fade quickly. But a person sharing deep, helpful content may grow slower, but will last longer and matter more. Ask yourself, am I doing this to impress or to make a difference? Focus on giving value, not gaining praise. Be real. Be useful. Be kind. That's what makes people unforgettable. Here is the final segment, lessons 17 to 20, punctuated clearly and respectfully preserving your original structure and tone. You can have all the discipline in the world, but if you're surrounded by distractions, negativity, and bad influences, your willpower will break. Environment is everything. It shapes your habits, your thinking, your mood, your choices. You rise or fall to the level of the environment you're in. Want to get fit? Hang out with people who work out. Want to build a business? Spend time around builders. Want to grow? Be where growth is normal. A person trying to quit smoking will fail if their friends all smoke, not because they're weak, but because the environment makes the old habit too easy. Audit your environment, clean your space. Reduce noise. Spend time with people who have the life you want. Fill your feed with learning, not drama. Make success the default setting around you. Design your environment, or it will design you. Change doesn't last unless your identity changes first. You can force yourself to wake up early, to go to the gym, to eat better. But if you still see yourself as lazy, unfit, undisciplined, the old identity will pull you back. Lasting change starts with a new identity. Don't say, I'm trying to write. Say, I'm a writer. Don't say, I'm trying to get fit. Say, I'm a healthy person. Your actions will begin to align with how you see yourself. Speak it, affirm it, prove it with small actions daily. Identity is not fixed. It's built one belief, one behavior at a time. Your habits follow your identity. Upgrade who you believe you are. You're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect mindset, but that moment never comes. Perfection is an illusion. Readiness is a myth. No one ever feels 100% ready. The most successful people start before they feel ready. They take action when it's messy, confusing, scary, because that's where growth lies. Think about your first job, your first speech, your first video. Were you ready? No, but you did it anyway. And that's how you got better. Take one small step. Don't wait for clarity. Clarity comes from motion. Take action, learn fast, adjust faster. You don't need a perfect plan. You need the courage to begin. Start before you're ready. That's how you'll get ready. Social media makes you feel like you're late, like everyone is ahead, married earlier, richer younger, more successful faster. But life is not a race. It's not a competition. It's a personal journey, and your timeline is valid. Just because someone else did it by 25 doesn't mean you're late at 35. Just because someone has 1 million followers doesn't mean you're less valuable. Colonel Sanders started KFC at 65. Morgan Freeman got his big acting break after 50. Some people find love at 20, others at 60. Everyone blooms at a different season. Focus on your lane, water your grass, measure your life by your progress, not someone else's highlight reel. Be patient, be persistent, and trust your pace. You are not behind. You are becoming.